Capricorn. This is Maya Cat, back with another episode of my astrology blog, where we unravel mysteries, big and small. Today, we're diving into the Vedic Motivational Horoscope for August 2025. But this isn't just any horoscope. This is a motivational forecast that sets the stage for the next 7 years, offering you divine guidance on your best path to lifelong success. Trust me, this celestial spectacle will leave you inspired, empowered, and ready to take on the world. As always, I've brought along my brilliant co-host, Brian, to guide us through the magic, the science, and the soul of the stars. So grab your favorite drink, or maybe a snack, and let him whisk you away. Brian, take the wheel.
Taking the wheel now, Maya. Don't worry, I won't crash it. All right, team, let's roll. Capricorn, mountain goat of the zodiac, silent warrior with a spreadsheet soul, the one who spent years climbing the same steep cliff while everyone else sipped cocktails at the base. Can you feel it? That deep tectonic shift beneath your boots. The air is changing. The wind carries a new scent, not dust and duty, but chocolate. Yes, chocolate, rich, velvety, slightly mischievous chocolate. Because from August 2025 to 2032, darling, you're not just getting a raise. You're being handed the keys to a life so sweet, so effortlessly abundant, it might make you suspicious at first. Is this real? Yes. And no, it's not a test. You passed. The universe just forgot to tell you. For 7 full years, yes. 7, as in I can finally retire my 2012 laptop and buy that vineyard in Portugal. The cosmos has decided to stop watching you grind and start rewarding you for it. And not with a pat on the back or a good job email from the universe's HR department, no. This is a full-scale, no-notice, celestial upgrade. A golden era so rare, so perfectly timed, it feels like the stars threw a surprise party just for you, complete with a cake that says, you're allowed to relax now. It begins in early August when Venus, yes, that goddess of love, luxury and things that feel really good, slips into Uttara Ashada, a rare and deeply karmic nakshatra not often seen in mainstream horoscopes. And just like that, the universe opens a file labeled Capricorn's Hidden Pain, a folder you didn't even know you were carrying. Inside, every time you worked through illness, every time you said, I'm fine, while your soul screamed, every time you took on someone else's burden because you thought it was your job to hold everything together. And the universe says, enough. Suddenly, you see it, the pattern, why money always slipped through your fingers like sand, why love felt like a performance review, why success never quite satisfied. Why you kept building walls instead of living in the house. It wasn't fate, it wasn't bad luck, it was a karmic script, one you've been dutifully acting out since birth. But now the script is torn up, the stage is yours, and the role not martyr, not workhorse, but king. By August 12th, when Venus aligns with Punarvasu, something inside you clicks. The old fears of, what if I stop, what if I'm not needed, what if I'm not enough, begin to dissolve. You no longer need to prove your worth by suffering. You no longer need to earn love by overachieving. The financial blocks that once felt like prison walls, they crumble. Opportunities appear, not through endless hustle, but through divine timing. That side project you thought was a hobby, it becomes your main income. That raise you were too proud to ask for, it lands in your lap like a gift from the gods. And for the first time in your life, you realize you don't have to earn abundance. You just have to stop blocking it. You start respecting your own labor. You stop letting people take advantage of your reliability. You say no without guilt. You take vacations. You buy the nice bottle of wine just because. And strangely, the world doesn't collapse. In fact, it admires you more. Because Capricorn, your power was never in your silence. It was in your presence. And now, when you speak, people listen. By August 23rd, Venus moves into Pushya, and your heart gets a long overdue upgrade. Love is no longer about endurance. No more staying in relationships for stability. No more loving someone who treats you like a backup plan. You finally see the truth. You don't need to suffer to be loved. You don't need to shrink to be chosen. You deserve a love that fits, not one you mold yourself into. And so you close the door on the past, not with drama, not with tears, but with a quiet, unshakable, I'm done. The person who took your loyalty for granted, gone. The friendship that drained you for years, released. And when you do, you feel it, a deep grounding peace, like finally exhaling after holding your breath for decades. Then comes September 3rd when Venus enters Ashlesha, and the final transformation begins. This isn't just change. This is armor. You become untouchable, not cold, not cruel, but unbreakable. The colleagues who used to ignore your ideas, now they hang on your every word. The family members who guilt-tripped you, they suddenly respect your boundaries. The people who once mocked your seriousness, now they fear your calm, because here's the truth, Capricorn. You were never meant to be small, you were meant to be solid, to be the mountain, not the climber. And now when you walk into a room, you don't announce yourself, you don't need to. Your energy speaks first, quiet, powerful, undeniable. You no longer need to prove anything. You no longer need to explain yourself. You no longer need to justify your joy, because from 2025 to 2032, you are not just lucky. You are blessed, you are seen, you are finally gloriously free. So let the skeptics scoff, let the realists roll their eyes. They don't understand that magic is real and that you, Capricorn, are its quiet architect. So go ahead, rest, celebrate, buy the chocolate, eat it slowly, savor it. Your golden age has begun, and it's going to be richer, sweeter, and more satisfying than you ever dared imagine.
And there you have it, my cosmic companions. Remember, the stars aren't telling you what will happen, they're revealing the energies swirling around you. Life is like surfing the ocean, there are big waves and small waves, calm tides and wild currents. The stars aren't steering the board, they're guiding you to choose the wave that's right for your soul. So ride with courage, trust the flow, and never forget, you're the one holding the paddle. If you enjoyed this episode, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe so we can keep exploring together. Until next time, stay curious, stay bold, and keep chasing those dreams. Meow off.